Hey, what's up everyone? I decided to make a new series on my channel since my Injustice 1 series is still being delayed. I need to buy a new screen recorder to continue the series. But until then, I decided to make a new series over MK11 because a lot of people have been vocal on Twitter lately and sometimes even YouTube talking about what changes they hope to see in MK11 or that they just hope to see changes in general to the game. Because a lot of people are feeling like they're playing the same game that they've been playing since release. And I honestly agree. These changes are mainly going to be character changes. I'm not going to be really talking about game mechanic changes, but game mechanic changes I would love to see happen as well, because that's partially the reason why that I'm not currently competing, is because of how stressful the game is, and game mechanic changes would really be nice if the game just in those aspects were addressed. And character changes would definitely help me get back into wanting to compete again too, because the game just feels really shallow right now, and you still have whiffing issues, hitbox issues, and all these other like inconveniences with that characters have. Like Garrus, his 421 exploit still exists, and it has since day one, unfortunately. So, like I said, these changes are mainly going to be character changes, not really game mechanic changes, but that can maybe be for another video. I plan to start this series tomorrow, so hopefully the first video should be up by tomorrow. And I want to go over the ground rules of these changes that I'm about to be making videos on. So the first one is customs that involve like strings, like Scorpion's Death Spear combo. Those kind of customs are going to be default moves. They're not going to cost a slot, because in my opinion combos shouldn't be taken away. Taking away combos just take away depth for no reason, and it's just kind of pointless in my opinion to take stuff away like that. The second rule is everything is going to be one slot for the most part, aside from moves like Shang Tsung's shape-shifting bundle attack, or like Cetrion's conflux of elements or whatever. And the third thing is no input conflicts or any type of conflicts, which that would involve changing conflicts and stuff, or changing inputs to make things work. And I know that sounds like a lot of changing on NRS's part. In my opinion, the more freedom you have in a game, the better the game will be and the more fun it will be. And I think that would just be better for the game overall. Plus, if it were really broken, you could always just let the game just, flesh out, let people find stuff out, and then when we finally feel like a patch is ready, you could always do some adjustments if that was the case. It's not any different than it is now. It's just, instead of it being super broken, you just have these top 6 dominating the roster pretty much. So yeah, that's just a series I think would be really fun to make, and I really hope you guys would enjoy this series. Like I said, I think I'll have it up by tomorrow, the first video in the series, and I just hope that you like the changes that I suggest in the videos. So I'll see you guys when I make that video. Stay tuned. Hey, what's up everyone? This is future me coming back to edit this video because I forgot something that I didn't mention. The thing I forgot to mention was, with these list of changes, none of these for the most part are going to be like changes that would require like a major overhaul in a character. I'm not trying to make changes that would require NRS to go back into the studio and redesign moves or reanimate them or whatever. It's just mainly going to be changes that are already built into the game for the most part. So, I'm just trying to ask for reasonable things or come up with reasonable changes that, aren't asking for so much. So I'm looking out for NRS in that aspect as well, and I'm not expecting any of these changes to happen. It's just fun to talk about, and who knows, maybe if they do listen and the community gets enough, like if they speak up enough, maybe they'll end up doing some stuff that we asked for. Who knows? So it's just wishful thinking in the end, and again, it's just something I like doing, and I think it's fun to talk about. It's better than being negative and bashing the devs. In my opinion, it's better to talk about these things and bring them to light in a positive manner. So that's just something I wanted to bring up before I forgot. So that's the last thing I wanted to mention in this video. So that's pretty much 4 rules, and I mentioned the first 3 in the first part of the video. So like I said, I'll see you guys in the next video, and the first video will be up tomorrow.